are Stain, Casey and Lily, and we love going from this to this, or from this to this. Getting out and adventuring all over the United States in our previous van was the most fantastic thing we did. We cherished the memories we built, and we felt it was time to move on in an even greater vehicle. Because we couldn't find on the market what we needed, we decided to custom build a brand new van. We bought a Sprinter van and hope to be completed by the end of this summer. Then we will start our new adventures completely out west. We dream to go to Canada and Mexico, and even next year, after COVID's over, we want to ship our van all the way to Europe and build a great adventure over there. This is our van build series. This is episode 4. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please consider liking this video and subscribe to our channel. Good morning, everybody. It's kind of a cold day here in Florida. As you can see, it's pretty overcast, so no sunshine today. And usually we have like now about 80 to 85 degrees, and now it's in the 70s, so it's pretty cold. Lily wanted to go for a swim today, but unfortunately that won't happen. So it's gonna be a good day for the van build. It's not too hot, which I like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and get ready and then start building the shower and start with the plumbing. Good morning!
Good morning!
What are we doing today?
Installing the shower!
Installing the shower in the van, and we're gonna look into doing some plumbing too. But first we gotta do some more research on where to run the PEX lines. Did you sleep okay? You did?
Yes.
Who's that?
Mommy. And
Say hi, Mommy.
Lucy, off.
Alright, so another day of our van build. I really need to clean up my garage, but we'll do that tomorrow before the weekend's over. So it's only Saturday, and let's see what we're working with here. Yay! Cross beams in here and then in here, and then this is where the mixer will be going, and then this is where the shower spout will be going, and then I need to finish that bench on that side, and then we can start making the boards in here. That way I'm going to put that board in there, put the outlet in there, and then we can start plumbing out this whole compartment right there, and then that'll be a start. Then we can put the water heater in already, and then that will get us that, and then we'll continue with plumbing it all out, then plumbing the shower, putting the walls up, and then that'll be another thing that is done. And we can think about starting to do the walls here in the back, make our pantry, and then this whole back side will be done. Alright guys, let's see where we are today. So far we have framed out this box completely. I did it in two things because we're going to put our water tank underneath. It's a double pane insulated water tank, so it'll fit underneath the van. We have made two custom water tanks that go under this side of the van, also insulated. We're going to put tank heaters on. We should be in perfect shape to put them underneath. We're going to insulate as needed. Plus, we don't plan on going to super cold Arctic style climates anyways. But anyways, then we have a box here that we can use to put some jackets in and stuff like that. We will make this accessible, the second one. And then over there we framed out the shower completely. And on this side we're done framing out that wall. And then we will put an 80/20 aluminum profile platform on top of that, and then we'll start building the benches on top of that. This is our shower pan here. As you can see, there's a step up. That's where the toilet will go on, and then underneath we'll mount a black tank, so that one will be inside the van. Won't be any problem for frost or anything like that. As you can see here, we have insulated everything, and we kept only a small fraction of the window that we have available. Again, and I said it before, that way on the outside of your van you have your limo party bus style look with windows, what we wanted, what we went for. Okay, and on the inside of your van you can still customize it exactly the way you want it to be done. We don't have any windows that open in the back, but we really don't need it because in our previous van we never opened them. We'll have the air conditioner, we have our fan in the front, and then that window in the front. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that one opens up. Actually, I'm gonna go around so I can show the shower better. See, we installed the CRL window. We did the same thing, so half of it is going to be visible, half is not. And then the window behind the shower is completely blacked out, and that's where we framed out our shower. We still have to finish that bench, that side here on the left. And then this is our shower pan. Installed the ladder in the back so the boards can get against it really easy. And then here will come the cabinet for the mic from the fridge, and then the microwave on top of it. And then here will be the seat, just like the one we had in our Winnebago, that folds down into a twin bed for Lily to sleep on. It'll be good once it's finished, but we're making progress. Good morning, another day of van building today, and where's my little helper? She's right there. Lily, what are you doing? Watching videos? Lily? And Casey's looking at huge mansions. Dream session of the day. While I'm building our tiny home, she's looking at our future home.
Found it. Don't need to look anymore.
Awesome. This is actually a very fun part because you see change. It's also, we've been framing out for a little while, and then to now do this it's a nice change from doing all the framing. Also, my hands are very happy because of all the cutting, and you have to be very careful, if not wear gloves. I'm not a very big glove person. I don't like wearing gloves to work, but you should, because if I would do something differently, it would definitely be wearing gloves. I wouldn't have half the cuts that I have now from that sheet metal, which it sucks. So we're cutting the wood for our box where the plumbing is going to be in. We've already done a couple of sides on it. See, so we cut out where our outdoor shower is going to come in. That's where the plumbing is going to be. This wall here is going to be where our water heater is going to be against. Then we need to cut out, in this one, we need to cut out a space for the outlet for the water heater. And then we're also going to put our water pump, the one that is going to pull out of the tank, on this side of the Sprinter, designated specifically for the shower. And then our other water pump is going to be right there under the cabinet, and then that's going to be the one that is going to be for the sink. Our gray water tank is going to be mounted on this side of the van, just like the other water tank. Those are custom made to fit on that side of the Sprinter. And then we have one water tank that's going to fit on that side of the Sprinter, and we will have our black tank which will be underneath the shower, and then the plumbing for the waste is going to be on that side. So then whenever we're in a campground, we can hook up, just like an RV, just hook up our black water tank, gray water, open up the valves and let it all go. Whenever we're not in a campground, we're going to install an electronic valve only on the gray water tank. That way we can dump with a switch as well. Always dump responsibly. Never dump anywhere where you're not allowed. But then that way we can dump only the gray tank. So the black tank will not have one of these electronic valves on it. But this is where we are today. So we'll keep you posted. So now we're getting the strips ready for and then go on top of this board. So we made a board and we used the same rubber mat actually as the flooring for in the garage. That way it's sturdy. It's not gonna get scratched too easily. It's gonna stay nice and clean. So and now we're gonna put a frame around it just to make it look a little bit nicer. And then that's gonna be that. And now we're cutting these strips out of the excessive plywood that we still had. And then we're gonna put that frame around it. And then that's gonna be sanded and painted nicely with all the rest of the stuff. So, all good. Since we're going to be putting a door here and use this as a cabinet, this is really sharp, these edges, you can see it here. So I don't want my daughter to have to reach down in there and slide her hand all over it. So that's why we're going to put this one on top of it. Therefore, there's not going to be any sharp edges there. And it's just going to be very easy to get in there, and it's also going to be very accessible that way. See, now it's child proof, so it's going to be easy. We have to think about those things, but better safe than sorry. Right, so now we're gonna start sanding everything down. These are the panels that go on the inside of the bench where all of my plumbing will be going in. On the left hand side, so the driver's side of the Sprinter. So we're gonna put the water heater in there. There's gonna be an outlet in there for it. My pipes from the outside shower are gonna run through that compartment. And then of course, from the water heater to the shower. And then we're gonna have to run them from that compartment also to the other side where we're gonna need them for the sink. But these are the panels that are going on the inside of them. So I'm gonna sand them down really nicely, and then we're gonna paint them white. That way inside the compartment it's lighter, as if you first we thought painting them dark gray because then it would match with the floor and everything, but now we're not going to do that. It's going to be a lot lighter in there if the walls of that cabinet are white. We're also going to make a door on the side of it. I'm hoping, because we're not going to have a water tank inside of this printer, I'm hoping to have a little bit of room to spare where we can put, you know, like ski boots or extra shoes or hiking gear, stuff like that. Whenever we go on a trip, that would be great. So first we're sanding these with a 220 grit, and then we're gonna go to a 320 grit to finish before the paint. Top of here too, for the same reasons, just safety precaution. In case, you know, we put a door here, yeah, you don't want, you know, you reach in there and get up and you get a cut in the back of your neck. That's the last stuff you need when you're on vacation. So better safe than sorry. Nobody can get cut on these things, and I know for a fact because I've been cut on them quite a bit when I put them in. That's why I'm saying, look, it's cut here, cut here. It's like cut here, I got a cut here. Actually, that's no cut. I just sliced the slice of my fingers. And whenever you drill one of these things in, if you want to hold it back with your finger, do it below, not right where your drill is going to go through, because right here is where I drilled in my finger, and in the emergency room they said there were bone fragments in my finger along with metal shavings because, you know, it was right in there. So I'm just now starting to get feeling back in my fingertips. So whatever you do not drill in your fingers. Pro tip here. Now we're gonna make the same one for the top. 7 and 5/8. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next Sunday for the next episode.